Hey everyone, welcome back to Ontario Gardening. So this is going to be a super quick video. I am going to show you how to make your own vanilla at home with 2 simple ingredients. It's very easy and it is nothing like you are going to get even if you buy pure vanilla from the store. So the first thing you are going to do is you're going to find containers and you have to know the amount of ounces in that container. So I actually have these 2 old teriyaki salad dressing jars. I've made sure to wash them good and get that smell out. And these are 8 ounces, which is 1 cup. So that's perfect. The other thing you're gonna need is a 80 proof, which is 40% when you look at the label. So actually I have it here. So 40% vodka, which makes it 80 proof. And then you're gonna need some quality vanilla beans. So mine are Madagascar. They are organic and they are actually quite large. So kitchen scale is how we're going to measure this out. And basically there are 2 folds to vanilla, meaning that's basically your strength. So you have your 1 fold, which is going to be a single strength vanilla, and your double fold, which basically just means double strength, double the amount of beans in your ounces of the vodka. So you've got your container, you're ready to go. The measurements for this is 1 ounce of beans to 8 ounces of your vodka. So that's basically 1 ounce to 1 cup. So that's why it's best to have a kitchen scale if possible. It's also 20 grams. So if you're not doing it in ounces, you can do it in grams. So it's 20 grams per 8 ounces, which is 1 cup. So that's for a single fold. So that's what we're doing here today. So we are going to go ahead and take our vanilla beans, and you are going to want to just cut them down the middle. You don't want to go all the way through the vanilla bean. You're basically just slitting them and exposing the bean on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we've got our 20 grams of our beans. Now I can't tell you like how many beans that's going to be, because every bean is different depending on the variety of bean, where they're coming from, and the size of them. That'll determine how much or how many beans you're going to use. So that's why we just do it by weight, because that's the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to split these beans up, and then you put them into your jar. So see how I have just opened up this bean, but I didn't actually pierce all the way through. And then you put them in whatever container you have. Now the one thing to note is your beans need to be fully submerged by the vodka, so make sure you have a big enough container to hold those beans. If you had a smaller but say wider container, you can cut the beans down. It's just best if you don't. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just like if you can find a container, it just makes it so much easier to not have to trim anything down and have all these excess pieces floating in there. This is just like a super simple and easy way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of them, and I will put them in my jar. And at this point, I have my cup of vodka measured out, and I am going to funnel that in to my beans. Now you want to make sure, so I've got my beans submerged in there. Now I'm going to put a lid on it, and you want to store it in a cool, dark place. You don't want to have it sitting directly into the sunlight. So I'm going to probably just put it up in my cupboard. And if you can, try to remember to shake it once in a while. Once a day is preferable, but like, not a lot of people are going to remember to do that. So once in a while, give her a good shake. It's going to make sure that that vanilla is incorporating into the vodka. There's lots of people that will say that, you can start using this after a couple months. I'm letting this sit for quite some time, possibly up to even a year, because I want a really, really good flavor, and next Christmas I will probably give this away as gifts. But I'm going to put a lid on it. And just to like kind of show you, look at my hand at the back of the glass. So you can see that just one shake has kind of already changed the color of this. So maybe I'll give an update in a few months and show you what it looks like as I go through my videos, but follow me for more stuff. Oh, and just to let you know, double fold. So the double folds is basically a 2-to-1 bean ratio. So you would do double the amount of bean to the same amount of liquid. And it's going to be super, super concentrated in comparison. But this is sufficient enough. This will be definitely different than the store. You're going to notice a definite difference with just this. So maybe try single fold first time and double fold the second time. Vanilla beans can get very expensive. That package here in Canada ran me about $30. So, and then plus your vodka. So it can be expensive, but check back and see if it's worth it.